Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to y'all as the Big D, so now I'm going to bring to you guys my next to last review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This time it's the 2014 reboot, released by Paramount and Nickelodeon Movies, directed by Jonathan Liebsman, and starring Megan Fox, along with Will Arnett and William Fichtner. Plus featuring the voices of Johnny Knoxville, Jeremy Howard, Noel Fisher, Alan Ritchson, and Tony Shalhoub. Now, this is kind of a much more different movie than the other movies. Now, despite the film got mixed to negative response from the critics, for the plot, the CGI, and the lack of character development, well, the movie was still a success, but I'll get to that later. Anyway, I never thought we would actually get another one, but it happened, and I gotta say, this was pretty good than what I thought it was going to be. Now, despite it did have a few kind of twists and turns and silly moments in my view, the film did have a good kind of more slightly bit of dark vibe in some parts, like the original 1990 movie did. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Now, of course, we encounter our human protagonist, April O'Neil, played by Megan Fox, and of course, I forgot to mention this is produced by Michael Bay and his Platinum Dunes. It features Megan Fox as April O'Neil after she had left Bay's Transformers franchise. Well, of course, she's a local reporter for Channel 6, just like in the original cartoon series. She investigates a crime wave by a group of criminals called the Foot Clan. Soon she encounters the Foot raiding cargo containers on the docks one night, but soon April notices that mysterious symbols left behind after an unseen vigilante attacks the thieves. Now her supervisor, Bernadette Thompson, yes, of course that is a kind of a woman take on Bern Thompson, from the original cartoon series. Yes, I was kind of surprised to have something like this fall a little bit like the actual old school tune, sort of. Who is played by Whoopi Goldberg, and her co-workers are oblivious to her story. Soon, while covering a charity event run by Sex Industries, April expresses gratitude to the company CEO, Eric Sachs. That's William Fichtner. Of course, you've seen him on TV's Mom to this day, who was her late father's lab partner. Now, the Shredder, yes, who is played by Tohru Masamune. I'm sorry if I mispronounced this. He's frustrated by the vigilante, so he has the foot soldiers take hostages in the subway station in order to draw him out. April's at the scene. She becomes a hostage herself, but four mysterious figures arrive and take out the clan and free the hostages. But however, just when they thought they were safe, April falls into the rooftop and catches them. And she's shocked to see that they're four big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, she regains consciousness, but they advise her not to tell anybody about them. As they leave, she hears Raph and Leo's names, so it seems she's heard them somewhere. Later, she returns to her apartment and remembers Project Renaissance, her father's science experiment, which involved four turtles named after famous Renaissance artists, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and a mutated rat called Splinter. So, unable to convince Bernadette of the Turtles' existence, April is dissed. In other words, let me rephrase that, dismissed, actually. So, a co-worker, Vern Fenwick, yes, you heard me correctly, as in Vernon Fenwick, you know, of the cartoon series. That's Will Arnett's character. He drives her to Sack's estate, where she confides in him about her discovery. He believes her and reveals that he and April's father had been experimenting on a mutagen created to cure disease, which was thought lost in the fire that killed her dad. Now, despite Splinter kind of was behind them when they tried to sneak into their sewer lair and what have you, and they had to do all sorts of stuff for him, the Turtles decided to bring April to their lair. He explains April had saved them all from the fire and freed them into the sewers. The mutagen caused the five of them to grow and develop humanoid attributes. So Splinter took on the role of their father, using April's father as an example. After finding a book of ninjutsu in a storm drain, he proceeded to teach himself, then the Turtles, in the fighting style. When April reveals she told Sax about her discovery of them, Splinter informs her that Sax turned on her father and killed him. Then Shredder and the foot soldiers attack the lair, defeating Splinter and incapacitating Raph, while the other Turtles are captured. And April comes out of hiding, and she and Raph plan to save the others. At Sax's estate, he has the Turtles' blood drained in order to create an antidote to a deadly virus that he hopes to flood New York with, believing he will become rich from people seeking his cure. So Raph, along with April and Vern, storm the estate and free the other Turtles. And they then escape the compound in pursuit of Sax. Now I'm going to get to the last bit of it, the ending. You got 5 seconds to stop. Then go to the click on the description box, and fast forward to the time mentioned to avoid the ending. Here we go. Okay, if you didn't stop this, you were warned. On a radio tower in the sea, Sax and Shredder plant a device that will flood the sea with the virus while Sax is preparing to convert the mutagen to healing factor. But April and Vern subdued Sax in the lab while the Turtles are battling Shredder on the roof. Now, before this, I'm going to tell you the action scene of the rescue scene is absolutely fun. It turns into a road chase scene, which that was fun too. But now, of course, back to the fight. Anyway, during the fight, the tower support beams collapse, and as the Turtles try to keep it from falling and infecting the city, April confronts Shredder with the mutagen. In the struggle, the tower collapses, and the Turtles pull April onto it with them, while Shredder falls to the street and is captured by the police. Believing they are about to die, the Turtles confess their secrets. While Raph gives an impassioned speech of his love for his brothers before they land harmlessly on the street, they vanish before the humans find them and return to the sewers, where they give Splinter the mutagen and he begins to recover. Sometime later, April meets with Vern, who tries and fails to ask her on a date. And well, the Turtles appear in a special modified turtle van, which, if you hear the horn sound, it's actually the bit of the music of the original Ninja Turtles cartoon series. Which, of course, it was also kind of like the same, which is the same music they used for the Nickelodeon series, which, of course, was recently big at the time, because this, went into production after the rights to the Turtles were sold to Nickelodeon in 2009. But anyway, Mikey accidentally blows up Vern's new ride with a rocket. And but the police hear it from a distance and are about to respond. The Turtles leave, but not before Mikey tries to serenade April with the Turtles, yes, the band known as the Turtles, ever popular tune, Happy Together. Much to his brother's annoyance and April's amusement. And that's the end. So, well, my thoughts on this, I'm going to say CGI, well, it could have been better, but, well, the Turtles look pretty cool, but not as cool as the original movie, though. The original movie's Turtles were much better, okay? So in other words, I like the original Turtles more than the way these new Turtles look. But still, nevertheless, the film proved to have some pretty cool action and what have you. Now, Shredder being kind of like more like a robot type thing, that was kind of a surprise. A little wee bit of a negative, but nevertheless, the fight scenes were awesome. The chase in the snowy mountains, that was good. That was cool. I think this film has a little more hit than miss. I did like Megan Fox's performance. Will Arnett was good. I mean, in the voices and portrayals of the Turtles and Splinter were not too bad either. So, would I recommend Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014? Well, sure, go ahead. Give it just one try. If you don't like it, well, it was worth a shot. But however, despite getting mixed and negative response and what have you, the film went on to become a big success and went on to make $493 million overall at the box office, becoming Nickelodeon's most successful movie to date, surpassing The Adventures of Tintin and The Last Airbender, which I know got heavily dissed as well. Well, more heavily dissed than this, though. This also would go on to have a sequel, which I'll review later on today. So, what are your thoughts on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014, or TMNT 2014 for short? Please feel free to tell me what you thought about in the comment section. Like and subscribe to my channel as well and be a part of the Big D Nation. And I'm happy to report I'm now up to 184 subscribers, so that's good. Now I just need 16 more to reach 200. Can I still make it by the end of March? That I cannot answer. It's up to y'all. Would love for y'all to join me, because maybe very soon I might cut back on doing these things daily, alright? I know it's been almost a year since I put up my first vid, so we'll see, because I'm working on that. But anyway, thanks for watching my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014 review. Now, if you liked what you saw, check out these last couple of TMNT reviews. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 from 1993, which has them go back in time. I still say it's an okay movie. Maybe not as good as the other two, but it's okay and all. I don't hate the movie, though. But anyway, in the upper right-hand corner is my review of the TMNT 2007 animated feature. But if you want to take a break from having some turtle power, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my recent spoiler-free review for Something Blue in the form of the Disney Pixar animated feature Onward. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe and have some more fun with more of the Big D. Until next time, on the Big D saying, see ya.